Sardinia now been blindfolded. Trifle reluctant is Sardinia. Your attention please, kindly note in this race. Your attention please, kindly note in this race, horse number 8, Sardinia has been permitted to be withdrawn. Kindly note, horse number 8, Sardinia has been permitted to be withdrawn. Bookmakers request to draw a red line before accepting any fresh bets. Number 8, Sardinia has been withdrawn. Almost ready. Other runners waiting to be flagged off. Sardinia have been withdrawn status orders, and off they go for the running of the full speed plate division 2. And after taking the jump, swerved to the left as Ashwine and stopped galloping at the first 100 meters. And as they settle down to race, and Shaktiman, the leader from Phoenix, reached Able Master. Right on the haunches is Premier Race. Honey Trap traveling about 5-6 wide off the fence. Proud Prince comes the next, then comes Eco Friendly. And a close last is Alif as they race away towards the far corner. Back to the leader, Shaktiman, just the leader, neck up in front of Premier Race. Honey Trap traveling about 3 deep off the fence as they head towards the 700-meter marker. Phoenix reached Able Master almost together. Then comes the pair of Eco Friendly and Alif. Proud Prince is Proud, which is the one which is still running last. They come towards the home straight and begin to negotiate the bend for this full speed plate division 2, and it's Shaktiman by about a length in front of Honey Trap. Then comes Premier Race, the one which has been niggled at the stage. The Phoenix stage getting that run towards the rail side as they enter the final run, and Alif comes the next, Able Master, but Honey Trap has gone into the lead by about a length in front of Shaktiman. Alif is next, then comes Premier Race. They have been followed by Phoenix Reach, then comes Eco Friendly. For the back is Able Master, Proud Wish. But inside the final 200 meters, and it's still Honey Trap the leader by about half in front of Alif. Coming up on the outside, Honey Trap, Alif, and Eco Friendly flying on the outside. But it's Alif the leader, and he's going to win this race from Eco Friendly, Honey Trap. That's the first 3 runners as they went past the winning post. Then comes the other runners of Proud Wish, Shaktiman, Phoenix Reach, the Premier Race, Able Master. Then comes the other runners as they went past the finish line.
Your attention please. Tote favorite for the first race is horse number 3, Honey Trap.
Come towards the home straight and begin to negotiate the bend for this full speed plate division 2, and it's Shaktiman by about a length in front of Honey Trap. Then comes Premier Race, the one which has been niggled at the stage. The Phoenix stage getting that run towards the rail side as they enter the final run, and Alif comes the next, Able Master, but Honey Trap has gone into the lead by about a length in front of Shaktiman. Alif is next, then comes Premier Race. They have been followed by Phoenix Reach, then comes Eco Friendly. For the back is Able Master, Proud Wish. But inside the final 200 meters, and it's still Honey Trap the leader by about half in front of Alif. Coming up on the outside, Honey Trap, Alif, and Eco Friendly flying on the outside. But it's Alif the leader, and he's going to win this race from Eco Friendly, Honey Trap. That's the first 3 runners as they went past the
Your attention please. Results of the first race. Number 6, Alif, first. Number 2, Eco-Friendly, second. Number 3, Honey Trap, third. Number 11, Proud Wish, fourth. And number 1, Shaktiman, fifth.
ಮೊದಲನೇ ರೇಸಿನ ಫಲಿತಾಂಶಗಳು. ನಂಬರ್ 6 ಅಲೀಫ್ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 2 ಇಕೋ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಲಿ ಎರಡನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 3 ಹನಿ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮೂರನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 11 ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ವಿಶ್ ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಶಕ್ತಿಮಾನ್ ಐದನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. Your attention please. Close fees for the second place is on display.
Withdrawn. Almost ready. Other runners waiting to be flagged off. Sardinia been withdrawn status orders, and off they go for the running of the full speed plate division 2. And after taking the jump, swerved to the left as Ashwine and stopped galloping at the first 100 meters. And as they settle down to race, and Shaktiman, the leader from Phoenix, reached Able Master, right on the haunches, his premier race. Honey Trap traveling about 5-6 wide off the fence. Proud Prince comes to next, then comes Eco Friendly, and a close last is Alif as they race away towards the far corner. Back to the leader, Shaktiman, just the leader, neck up in front of premier race. Honey Trap traveling about 3 deep off the fence as they head towards the 700-meter marker. Phoenix reached Able Master almost together. Then comes the pair of Eco Friendly and Alif. Proud Prince is Proud Wish is the one which is still running last. They come towards the home straight and begin to negotiate the bend for this full speed plate division 2, and it's Shaktiman by about a length in front of Honey Trap. Then comes premier race, the one which has been niggled at the stage. The Phoenix stage getting that run towards the rail side as they enter the final run, and Alif comes to next, Able Master. But Honey Trap has gone into the lead by about a length in front of Shaktiman. Alif is next. Then comes premier race. They have been followed by Phoenix Reach. Then comes Eco Friendly. For the back is Able Master, Proud Wish. But inside the final 200 meters, and it's still Honey Trap the leader by about half length in front of Alif. Coming up on the outside, Honey Trap Alif, and Eco Friendly flying on the outside. But it's Alif the leader, and he's going to win this race from Eco Friendly, Honey Trap. That's the first three runners as they went past the winning post. Then comes the other runners of Proud Wish, Shaktiman, Phoenix Reach, the premier race, Able Master. Then comes the other runners as they went past the finish line.
Your attention please. 1 by 3/4 of a length, short head, 2 1/2 length, 6 1/2 length. Time 1 minute 25.654 seconds. I repeat, 3/4 of a length, short head, 2 1/2 length, 6 1/2 length. Time 1 minute 25.654 seconds.
First race, all clear. Bookmakers announcement in the first race, horse number 8, Sardinia, and horse number 12, Romantic Heaven, have been withdrawn and all innocent may be refunded even due to the late withdrawal of the above horses. The bookmakers' liability on win and play shall be unchanged. I repeat, in the first race, horse number 8, Sardinia, and horse number 12, Romantic Heaven, have been withdrawn and all innocent may be refunded. Even due to the late withdrawal of the above horses, the bookmaker's liability on win and play shall be unchanged.
Waiting to be flagged off. Sardinia have been withdrawn status orders and off they go for the running of the full speed play Division 2. And after taking the jump, swerved to the left as Ashwine and stopped galloping at the first 100 meters. And as they settle down to race, and is Shaktiman, the leader from Phoenix, reached Able Master. Right on the haunches is Premier Race, Honey Trap traveling about 5-6 wide off the fence. Proud Prince comes to next, then comes Eco Friendly. And a close last is Alif as they race away towards the far corner. Back to the leader, Shaktiman, just the leader, neck up in front of Premier Race. Honey Trap traveling about 3 deep off the fence as they head towards the 700-meter marker. Phoenix Street, Able Master, almost together. Then comes the pair of Eco Friendly and Alif. Proud Prince is Proud Witch is the one which is still running last. They come towards the home straight and begin to negotiate the bend for this full speed plate Division 2, and it's Shaktiman by about a length in front of Honey Trap. Then comes a Premier Race, the one which has been niggled at the stage. The Phoenix stage getting that run towards the rail side as they enter the final run, and Alif comes the next, Able Master. But Honey Trap has gone into the lead by about a length in front of Shaktiman. Alif is next. Then comes Premier Race. They have been followed by Phoenix Reach. Then comes Eco Friendly. For the back is Able Master, Proud Wish. But inside the final 200 meters, and it's still Honey Trap the leader by about half in front of Alif. Coming up on the outside, Honey Trap Alif, and Eco Friendly flying on the outside. But it's Alif the leader, and he's going to win this race from Eco Friendly, Honey Trap. That's the first 3 runners as they went past the winning post. Then comes the other runners of Proud Wish, Shaktiman, Phoenix Reach, the Premier Race, Able Master. Then
Patrons, kindly note, in the second race, number 1, Dare the Dawn, and number 12, Share Amor, will be led early to the starting gates. I repeat, in the second race, number 1, Dare the Dawn, and number 12, Share Amor, will be led early to the starting gates. Patrons, kindly note, in the second race, number 10, Heartbeat, and number 12, Share Amor,
will be Dare the Dawn.
Will be led early to the starting gates. I repeat, number 10,
Valkyrie trip, in fact, where Dare the Dawn was the one who ended up 11th on the sorting after running thrice second in his previous 3 outings, ran 11th out of 11 runners. They took over the running and then ultimately faded out, ended up finishing on last as Dare the Dawn, where Eldorado was the eventual winners from Tongue Stop, rated at 45, is number 1, Dare the Dawn. 2 is Celtic Mist. Celtic Mist was in that mid-pack, and the colors of Claret and Peach Quarters is Celtic Mist, was a winner in race number 57, beating Dare the Dawn, and subsequently finished on 8th out of 12 runners. Beyond point is Celtic Mist over that 1200-meter trip in race number 64 from Blinkers Crossness Band, rated at 41, is number 2, Celtic Mist. 3 will be Eddie the Eagle, and number 10, Heartbeat. These are the 2 runners we go across to. Let's have a look at Eddie the Eagle's credential. Eddie the Eagle was the one very prominently positioned. In fact, took over the running took over the running and then ultimately quickened at the all-important end to win by a margin of 2 lengths. Eddie the Eagle is at a start in at a scintillating stars one tongue stop rubber bit, rated at 41, whereas the number 10 Heartbeat ran 11th out of 12 runners in this occasion, rated at 27 from Blinkers and Hood is number 10 Heartbeat. 4 will be Frosted. Frosted is at Phoenix Star out of Icebound is Frosted. Well, ran third on the sorting is Frosted. Ninth beyond Royal Command, and in this occasion came in from almost that mid-pack to end up finishing on third is Frosted. The winner, Demis, was 9.5 lengths clear of the field, whereas Frosted ran third, rated at 40s. One tongue strap, eye patch, basket bit, side chickpeas is Frosted. And 5 will be Royal Command. Royal Command was the one who was leading the pack and finished on third on the sorting is Royal Command. Still up there in front and then finished on third. The winner in his last starting beating Wind Striker, and in this occasion ran third behind March to victories. One tongue strap, basket bit, rated at 37. 6 will be
Dividends for the first race. Win pays rupees 58 on horse number 6. Second horse put pays rupees 43 on horse number 2. Third horse put pays rupees 51 on horse number 3. Place pays rupees 13 on horse number 6, rupees 13 on horse number 2, and rupees 13 on horse number 3. Quinella put pays rupees 172. Forecast put pays rupees 419. The winner Trinella put pays rupees 846. Consolation Trinella put pays rupees 302. ಮೊದಲನೇ ರೇಸಿನ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ವಿನ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 6ರ ಮೇಲೆ 58 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಸ್ ಪುಟ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 2ರ ಮೇಲೆ 43 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಸ್ ಪುಟ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 3ರ ಮೇಲೆ 51 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 6ರ ಮೇಲೆ 13 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 2ರ ಮೇಲೆ 13 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 3ರ ಮೇಲೆ 13 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಕ್ವಿನೆಲಾ ಪುಲ್ 172 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಫೋಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪುಲ್ 419 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ವಿನ್ನರ್ ಟ್ರಿನೆಲಾ ಪುಲ್ 846 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಕಾನ್ಸೋಲೇಷನ್ ಟ್ರಿನೆಲಾ ಪುಲ್ 302 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. Your attention please. Overweight and allowances for the second race. Horse number 2 Celtic Mist, ridden by jockey Asfar Syed, claims an allowance of 3 kilograms and will carry 57.5 kilograms. Horse number 3 Eddie the Eagle, ridden by jockey Chetan Gowda, claims an allowance of 3 kilograms and will carry 57.5 kilograms. Horse number 4 Frosted, ridden by jockey H.M. Akshay, claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 56 kilograms. Horse number 6 Valkyrie, ridden by jockey H. Rahul, claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 54.5 kilograms. And horse number 10 Heartbeat, ridden by jockey Muhammad Mushraf, carries an overweight of 1.5 kilograms and will now carry 55 kilograms. I repeat, horse number 2 Celtic Mist, ridden by jockey Asfar Syed, claims an allowance of 3 kilograms and will carry 57.5 kilograms. Horse number 3 Eddie the Eagle, ridden by jockey Chetan Gowda, claims an allowance of 3 kilograms and will carry 57.5 kilograms. Horse number 4 Frosted, ridden by jockey H.M. Akshay, claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 56 kilograms. Horse number 6 Valkyrie, ridden by jockey H. Rahul, claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 54.5 kilograms. And horse number 10 Heartbeat, ridden by jockey Muhammad Mushraf, carries an overweight of 1.5 kilograms and will now carry 55 kilograms.
Opening odds for the second race. Number 1, 10 to 1. Number 2, 10 to 1. Number 3, 3 to 1. Number 4, 20 to 1. Number 5, 3 to 1. Number 6, 9 to 4. Number 7, 20 to 1. Number 8, 10 to 1. Number 9, 20 to 1. Number 10, 20 to 1. Number 11, 15 to 1. And number 12 also 15 to 1. I repeat, number 1, 10 to 1. Number 2, 10 to 1. Number 3, 3 to 1. Number 4, 20 to 1. Number 5, 3 to 1. Number 6, 9 to 4. Number 7, 20 to 1. Number 8, 10 to 1. Number 9, 20 to 1. Number 10, 20 to 1. Numbers 11 and 12, 15 to 1 each.
Valkyrie. Valkyrie was the one was very prominently positioned as Valkyrie and ended up finishing on 4th out of 9 runners. Previously in a pillar to post victory won by a margin of a nose, beating Tariq, and on this occasion adopted the same tactics but ran 4th out of 9 runners behind, beat the odds as Valkyrie, where an hour out of W Vivant, sporting blinkers rated at 37. 7 will be Savage Kingdom. Savage Kingdom, the one which has been produced almost 7 wide off the fence, was Savage Kingdom. The colors of light pyramid, dark blue, star orange sleeves is Savage Kingdom. Finished on 8th on the starting, 8th out of 12 runners. Very sparingly raced on this occasion is Savage Kingdom. From blinkers tongue stop rated at 31 is number 7 Savage Kingdom. 9 will be Lovely McMell. Lovely McMell was the one who was last at the stage. Royal Gladiator of Damn I'm Gorgeous is a Lovely McMell who finished on 8th on the starting. All his 4 runs are disappointing, but his winter run, having won on one occasion, that subsequently hasn't reproduced that form and finished on 8th out of 8 runners behind Celtic Miss, putting tongue strap rated at 28. 11 is so far ran second last in fact is so far, and right throughout 8 in fact is so far, never improved at all. Is at a burden of proof out of So Charm is so far. Well, this horse after running 5th on the first starting behind Lord Isley, well, gradually slided down the ladder and ran 8th out of 9 runners being Salute is so far. Spoon Blinkers tongue stop rated at 26.
Latest odds for the secondaries: number 5, 5 to 2, number 6, 3 to 1, number 3, 13 to 4, number 8, 8 to 1. Longer odds the rest. I repeat, number 5, 5 to 2, number 6, 3 to 1, number 3, 13 to 4, number 8, 8 to 1. Longer odds the rest.
With the exception of Sherry-Moore, the other 11 runners have reached the starting gate at the 1100 meters for this second race of the afternoon, the Kaveri Plate. And cap for horses rated 20 to 45, confined to Mysore-based horses. Distance run is 1100 meters. Run through the latest bookmaker odds for this Kaveri Plate. Number 5, Royal Command. The odds being changed. So number 5, Royal Command at 5 to 2. Number 6, VALKYRIE at 3 to 1. Number 3, Eddie the Eagle, 7 to 2. Number 8, King's Command at 8 to 1. Number 1, Day the Dawn, and number 2, Celtic Mist, both at 10 to 1 each. Logarats to the runners, 5, 5 to 2, 6 at 3 to 1, 3 at 7 to 2, 8 at 8 to 1, 1 and 2, 10 to 1 each. Sherry-Moore a couple of meters away from the starting gate. Meanwhile, so far has been trotted. Trotted with the rider astride as so far. Jockey dismount so far. Trotted riderless. Meanwhile, Sherry-Moore has just arrived at the starting gates.
Horse number 11 is withdrawn on veterinary ground. I repeat, horse number 11 so far is withdrawn on veterinary grounds.
Your attention please. Kindly note in this race, horse number 11 so far has been withdrawn on veterinary grounds. Please note, number 11 so far is withdrawn on veterinary grounds. Bookmakers request draw red line before accepting any fresh bet. There you have it, the flag's been waved. Number 11 so far has been withdrawn on veterinary grounds. This is for the information of patrons at the off-course centres. Number 11 so far is withdrawn on veterinary grounds. Field reduced to 11 runners with the withdrawal of number 11 so far, withdrawn on veterinary grounds.
Come on, Kiran, what's happening?
Five at 5 to 2, 6 3 to 1, 3 at 7 to 2, 8 at 8 to 1, 1 and 2 at 10 to 1 each. Logarats runners. Red beacon lights on. Loading operations about to begin. Frosted will be the first one to be backed in. Meanwhile, Day the Dawn is stalled. Loading operations underway. Rider Sherry-Moore standing on the frames of the gates will be taken in riderless. Sherry-Moore stepping in. VALKYRIE is being tried. Meanwhile, Savage Kingdom loaded, gets into the outside draws. Savage Kingdom. Heartbeat is stalled. Blinds have been put on VALKYRIE. VALKYRIE stepping in. King's Command will be next. King's Command is stalled. Frosted has been backed in. Royal Command, Lovely McMahon. Celtic Mist. Eddie the Eagle has already moved in. Left with 3 runners. Lovely McMahon, Celtic Mist, and Royal Command. Lovely McMahon stepping in. Celtic Mist has been tried. Just waiting for Royal Command to complete the line. And Valkyrie is still yet to move in, and has finally been stalled. So Royal Command completes the lineup. 11 runners in the gates. Ready to be flagged off. Status orders and off they go for the Kaveri plate. Losing about 2 lengths at start was Savage Kingdom. And as they settle down to race, Day the Dawn in his customary front running roll hits the front by about a length and a quarter in front of Eddie the Eagle. The one on the inside railing is Celtic Mist, being joined in the center by Valkyrie. Royal Command comes to next, another 5-6 lengths behind is the second group of the runners of Lovely McMell. King's Kingdom comes to next. Behind them will be Frosted Cherry Amor. The other bunch of the other trio of Savage Kingdom and Heartbeat together. They begin to negotiate the bend and straightener for the final run, and a little over 400 to travel on this Kaveri plate, and it's still Day the Dawn the leader by about a length in front of Royal Command on the outside. In between runners Valkyrie. Then comes Celtic Mist. Eddie the Eagle has now been switched over on the outside, but Royal Command has gone into the lead, stolen a march by about 2 and a quarter in front of Day the Dawn. Eddie the Eagle improving positions. Then comes the other runners of Celtic Mist and Valkyrie, but Royal Command has broken away from the pack, almost 5 lengths in front, and is clear up the field to lift the Kaveri plate from Eddie the Eagle, Celtic Mist, King's Command. Then comes Day the Dawn, Frosted. They have been followed by Valkyrie. Then comes the other runners of Sheriamo, Savage Kingdom. Then comes Lovely McMillan, and ending up last was Heartbeat.
Your attention please. Tote favorite for the second race is horse number 5, Royal Command.
McMell, King's Kingdom comes to next. Behind them will be Frosted Cherry Amor. The other bunch of the other trio of Savage Kingdom and Heartbeat together. They begin to negotiate the bend and straightener for the final run, and a little over 400 to travel on this Kaveri plate, and it's still Day the Dawn the leader by about a length in front of Royal Command on the outside. In between runners Valkyrie. Then comes Celtic Mist. Eddie the Eagle has now been switched over on the outside, but Royal Command has gone into the lead, stolen a march by about 2 and a quarter in front of Day the Dawn. Eddie the Eagle improving positions. Then comes the other runners of Celtic Mist and Valkyrie, but Royal Command has broken away from the pack, almost 5 lengths in front, and is clear up the field to lift the Kaveri plate from Eddie the Eagle, Celtic Mist, King's Command. Then comes Day the Dawn, Frosted.
Your attention please. Results of the second race. Number 5, Royal Command, first. Number 3, Eddie the Eagle, second. Number 2, Celtic Mist, third. Number 8, King's Command, fourth. And number 1, Dare the Dawn, fifth.
ಎರಡನೇ ರೇಸಿನ ಫಲಿತಾಂಶಗಳು. ನಂಬರ್ 5 ರಾಯಲ್ ಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 3 ಎಡ್ಡಿ ದ ಈಗಲ್ ಎರಡನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 2 ಸೆಲ್ಟಿಕ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮೂರನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 8 ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಕಮಾಂಡ್ ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಡೇರ್ ದ ಡಾನ್ 5ನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ.
Ready to be flagged off. Status orders enough to go for the Kaveri plate. Losing about 2 lengths at start was the Savage Kingdom. And as they settle down to race, the Dawn in his customary front-running roll hits the front by about a length and a quarter in front of Eddie the Eagle. The one on the inside railing is Celtic Mist, being joined in the center by VALKYRIE. Royal Command comes the next, another 5-6 lengths behind is the second group of the runners of Lovely McMell. King's Kingdom comes the next. Behind them will be Frosted, the Cherryamore. The other bunch of the other duo of Savage Kingdom and Heartbeat together. They begin to negotiate the bend and straightener for the final run. A little over 400 to travel in this Kaveri plate, and it's still Day the Dawn the leader by about a length in front of Royal Command on the outside. In between runners VALKYRIE. Then comes Celtic Mist. Eddie the Eagle has now been switched over on the outside, but Royal Command has gone into the lead. Store on the march by about 2.25 in front of Day the Dawn. Eddie the Eagle still improving positions. Then comes the other runners of Celtic Mist and VALKYRIE, but Royal Command is broken away from the pack, almost 5 lengths in front, and is clear up the field to let the Kaveri plate run. Eddie the Eagle, Celtic Mist, King's Command. Then comes Day the Dawn. Frosted. They have been followed by VALKYRIE. Then comes the other runners of Cherryamore, Savage Kingdom. Then comes Lovely McMell, and ending up last was Heartbeat.
Your attention please. 1 by 7 3/4 of a length. 3/4 of a length. 1 length. 1 length. Time 1 minute. 5.319 seconds. I repeat. 7 3/4 of a length. 3/4 of a length. 1 length. 1 length. Time 1 minute. 5.319 seconds.
Second race, all clear.
Ready to be flagged off. Tarazada is an obstacle for the Kaveri plate. Losing about 2 lengths at start was the Savage Kingdom. And as they settle down to race, David Dawn in his customary front-running roll hits the front by about a length and a quarter in front of Eddie the Eagle. The one on the inside railing is Celtic Mist, being joined in the center by VALKYRIE. Royal Command comes to next, another 5-6 lengths behind is the second group of the runners of Lovely McMell. King's Kingdom comes to next. Behind them will be Frosted, the Cherryamore. The other bunch of the other trio of Savage Kingdom and Heartbeat together. They begin to negotiate the bend and straightener for the final run, and little over 400 to travel in this Kaveri plate, and it's still Day the Dawn, the leader, by about a length in front of Royal Command on the outside. In between runners VALKYRIE. Then comes Celtic Mist. Eddie the Eagle has now been switched over on the outside, but Royal Command has gone into the lead store on a march by about 2.25 in front of Day the Dawn. Eddie the Eagle still improving positions. Then comes the other runners of Celtic Mist and VALKYRIE, but Royal Command has broken away from the pack, almost 5 lengths in front, and is clear of the field to let the Kaveri plate run. Eddie the Eagle, Celtic Mist, King's Command. Then comes Day the Dawn, Frosted, who have been followed by VALKYRIE. Then comes the other runners of
May I have attention, please? Patrons kind on the third race. Number 2, King Star, will be led early to the starting gate. I repeat, number 2, King Star, will be led early to the starting gate.
It is 0 to 25. Distance run is 1400 meters. We start off with the first runner will be Admirable, and number 10 coming up for scrutiny will be Firing Line. These are the two runners we go across. Admiral was the one very primely positioned as the fancied runner on that day and did end up finishing on half a length behind. The winner was Admirable with Aero Speed or the one towards the inner railing. These two got down to fight every inch of ground, and ultimately it was Aero Speed emerged victorious, and Admirable could only finish on second, half length behind. Lives to fight another day's one Blinkers Tungster plate 25, whereas Firing Line finished on 6th. This one Crossnose Band rated at 19. 2 will be King Star. King Star was the one was in that pack punch as King Star under testing conditions came and ran 4th out of 8 runners. Good Earth was the one who literally sunk the opposition on this occasion, and King Star ran 4th. This one Sporting Tungster rated at 25. 3 will be Photogenic. Varanara of Magical Mona is number 3. Photogenic was traveling almost 5-6 wide off the fence. Was Photogenic. Galloped up on the outside and ran 4th behind. Electra is Photogenic. This is race number 146 you're looking at. Is that Varanara of Magical Mona is Photogenic, rated at 24 tongue strap. 4 will be Azim Ki Princess. Azim Ki Princess was the one who ran 10th on the starting, is the one towards the inner railing. Almost 6th at the stage was Azim Ki Princess, and ran 10th out of 11 runners. Once asked for an acceleration, ran out of steam. Crack of Dawn was the winner. No form to go by in his previous against one. Blinkers Tungster rubber bet rated at 23. 5 will be Lucky Isabella. Lucky Isabella was the one who was in that back bunch. Was Lucky Isabella, being pushed hard, but never showed any semblance of improvement at all, and ran 7th on this outing is Lucky Isabella. Dean Skittin out of Isabella's Treasure, one Blinkers Tongue Stop rated at 22. 7 will be Black Hawk. Black Hawk travelled almost 5 wide off the fence. Was Black Hawk under the whip, couple of backhanders, but ended up finishing on 7th out of 10 runners. Ultimate Speed was the winner. This is the Bangalore Summer Run. You're looking at a Black Hawk as that close to about 5 outings, and all his 5 runs are disappointing, rated at 21. 8 will be Brave Admiral. Brave Admiral was the one was in that mid-pack, almost 6th at the stage was Brave Admiral, and finished on 5th out of 12 runners. Behind Bonito is Brave Admiral. Lord Admiral of Lyrical Bid ran 9th behind Daughter of the Sun, with 6th behind Beat the Odd, 7th behind Star Lagoon, and in this occasion ran 5th out of 12 runners. Behind Bonito is Brave Admiral. Tongue Stop rated at 29 will be Double Trouble. Double Trouble was last and finished on 9th out of 12 runners is Double Trouble. Varanara out of Calorescence is Double Trouble. 4th on the first starting behind Smart Science, but on this occasion 9th out of 12 runners behind Trevelyan. That's the form and credential of Double Trouble. Indian Brahmos and number 12 all by myself. These are the two runners. Let's have a look at Indian Brahmos. Waiting to take the run in between runners is Indian Brahmos, but came and finished on 4th out of 10 runners. Good word is the winner of this race is in this occasion in race number 163, rated at 19, sporting passing 5 blinkers, but all by myself. After that, second behind Sankran ran 4th behind 3 wishes, and in this occasion 6th behind Good word is all by myself, sporting basket but side chickpeas, rated at 17.
Opening cards for the third race. Number 1, 7 to 2. Number 2, 15 to 1. Number 3, 2 to 1. Number 4, 10 to 1. Number 5, 5 to 2. Number 7, 15 to 1. Number 8, 15 to 1. Number 9, 15 to 1. Number 10, 15 to 1. Number 11, 7 to 1. And number 12 also 7 to 1. I repeat, number 1, 7 to 2, number 2, 15 to 1, number 3, 2 to 1, number 4, 10 to 1, number 5, 5 to 2, number 7, 15 to 1, number 8, 15 to 1, number 9, 15 to 1, number 10, 15 to 1, numbers 11 and 12, 7 to 1 each.
Dividends for the second race. Win pays rupees 26 on horse number 5. Second horse put pays rupees 29 on horse number 3. Third horse put pays rupees 56 on horse number 2. Place pays rupees 14 on horse number 5, rupees 13 on horse number 3, and rupees 19 on horse number 2. Finilla put pays rupees 42. Forecast put pays rupees 68. The winner Tinilla put pays rupees 310. Consolation Tinilla put pays rupees 197. Total collection of first triple event pool is rupees 2620. Number of successful tickets in the first leg is 72. ಎರಡನೇ ರೇಸಿನ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ವಿನ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 5ರ ಮೇಲೆ 26 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಸ್ ಪುಟ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 3ರ ಮೇಲೆ 29 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಸ್ ಪುಟ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 2ರ ಮೇಲೆ 56 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 5ರ ಮೇಲೆ 14 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 3ರ ಮೇಲೆ 13 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 2ರ ಮೇಲೆ 19 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಫಿನಿಲಾ ಪೂಲ್ 42 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಫೋಕಾಸ್ ಪೂಲ್ 68 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ವಿನ್ನರ್ ಟಿನಿಲಾ ಪೂಲ್ 310 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಕಾನ್ಸುಲೇಷನ್ ಟಿನಿಲಾ ಪೂಲ್ 197 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಟ್ರಿಬಲ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಪೂಲಿನ ಒಟ್ಟು ಮೊತ್ತ 2620 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಪಂದ್ಯವಾದ ನಂತರ 72 ಟಿಕೆಟುಗಳು ಜಯಗಳಿಸಿವೆ. Please note the withdrawal. In the third race, horse number 6, Zoo Zest, has been permitted to be withdrawn. I repeat, in this race, horse number 6, Zoo Zest, has been permitted to be withdrawn. Your attention please. Allowances for the third race, horse number 1, Admirable, ridden by jockey N.B. Kuldeep, claims an allowance of 3 kilograms and will carry 59.5 kilograms. Horse number 4, Azim Ki Princess, ridden by jockey Shamaz Sharif, claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 57.5 kilograms. Horse number 7, Black Hawk, ridden by jockey Chetan Gowda, claims an allowance of 3 kilograms and will carry 57.5 kilograms. And horse number 10, Firing Lion, ridden by jockey Muhammad Akram, claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 55.5 kilograms. I repeat, horse number 1, Admirable, ridden by jockey N.B. Kuldeep, claims an allowance of 3 kilograms and will carry 59.5 kilograms. Horse number 4, Azim Ki Princess, ridden by jockey Shamaz Sharif, claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 57.5 kilograms. Horse number 7, Black Hawk, ridden by jockey Chetan Gowda, claims an allowance of 3 kilograms and will carry 57.5 kilograms. And horse number 10, Firing Lion, ridden by jockey Muhammad Akram, claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 55.5 kilograms.
Bookmakers announcement. In the second race, horse number 11, So Far, has been withdrawn before coming in the starter's order, and all innocent may be refunded, even due to the late withdrawal of the above horse. The bookmaker's liability on win and place shall be unchanged. I repeat, in the second race, horse number 11, So Far, has been withdrawn before coming under starter's order, and all innocent may be refunded, even due to the late withdrawal of the above horse. The bookmaker's liability on win and place shall be unchanged.
Please note, third race is the first leg of the combined jackpot pool. Please buy your tickets in time. ಮೂರನೇ ರೇಸು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪುಲಿನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಪಂದ್ಯವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ತಮ್ಮ ಟಿಕೆಟುಗಳನ್ನು ಸಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಿರಿ. Please note, third race is the first leg of the combined jackpot pool. Please buy your tickets in time. ಮೂರನೇ ರೇಸು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪೂಲಿನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಪಂದ್ಯವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ತಮ್ಮ ಟಿಕೆಟುಗಳನ್ನು ಸಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಿರಿ.
Latest starts for the third race. Number 3, 19 to 10 against. Number 1, 13 to 4. Number 5 also, 13 to 4. Number 11, 8 to 1. Number 12, 8 to 1. Longer odds, the rest. I repeat, number 3, 19 to 10. Number 1, 13 to 4. Number 5, 13 to 4. Numbers 11 and 12, 8 to 1 each. Longer odds, the rest.
The horses have reached the starting gate for the Division 1 of the full speed plate. Handicap horses rated 0 to 25. Distance run is 1400 meters. Run to the latest bookmaker's odds for this full speed plate Division 1. Number 3, Photogenic is at 2 to 1. Number 1, Admirable at 11 to 4 against number 5. Lucky Isabella 9 to 2. Number 11, Indian Brahmos 8 to 1. Number 12, All By Myself also at 8 to 1. Number 4, Azim Ki Princess 15 to 1. 3 at 2 to 1, 1 11 to 4, 5 9 to 2, 11 at 8 to 1, 12 at 8 to 1, 4 15 to 1. Lograt to the runners. That's the way they bet here at Mysore for this full speed plate. Kindly note number 6, Zuzu Zest is permitted to be withdrawn. The field reduced to 11 runners. Loading operations underway with firing line. The first runner to be stalled. Horses have been taken in. Rider of King Star and All By Myself standing in the frame to the gate for blindfolded. Photogenic steps in. Brave Admiral getting in next. Brave Admiral is loaded. Black Hawk has been tried. Lucky Isabella also been tried. Black Hawk has been pushed towards the gates. Black Hawk gets in. Lucky Isabella, the next one to be tried. In the meanwhile, Indian Brahma stepping in. Lucky Isabella is loaded. King's Heart. Beg your pardon, King Star has been tried next. King Star. Now been blindfolded as King Star. Moving in as King Star. Admirable gets in. Azim Ki Princess, the one behind. Double Trouble has been backed in. That completes the lineup. 11 of them in the gates. King Star a bit edgy inside the stalls. Starter in position. Once again raise up his King Star. Andor is enough to go for the full speed plate Division 1. Black Hawk is the leader, now been passed on the outside by All By Myself. So All By Myself is the one which leads the field, almost 2 and a quarter in front of Admirable, closely in second. Black Hawk is the one which is in third at this stage as they're racing towards the 1,000 meter marker. And the one on the outside trailing about 3 deep is Azim Ki Princess, even more wide as Brave Admirable. Then comes the other runners of King Star's improving position. In between runners is Photogenic. Then comes Indian Brahmos. Firing line comes the next. Double Trouble is a close last. Back to the leader. They go past the 800 meter marker, and it's All By Myself, just the leader by about a length in front of Lucky Isabella is the one which is in second. Joined up on the outside by Brave Admiral. One on the inside is Admirable, who's in close attendance in fourth at this stage as they begin to negotiate the bend. Azim Ki Princess comes to next. Black Hawk has slightly dropped back, and then comes Photogenic, who's been produced on the outside. But inside the final 350 meters, and it's still All By Myself from Lucky Isabella is the one which is towards the inner, towards the outside, and Photogenic been produced on the wide outside. In between runners Admirable, but Photogenic just the leader from All By Myself. Admirable is now been produced on the outside. Lucky Isabella comes to next. Then we have Azim Ki Princess, but inside the final 100 meters, and it's Photogenic is going to win this race, and there's a riderless horse with dropping at the 100 meters is firing line. Ending up second will be Admirable, then comes the other runners as they went past the finish line. And the riderless horse is firing line, who dropped the rider at the 75 meters.
Your attention please. Top favorite for the third race is horse number 3, Photogenic.
Of Lucky Isabella is the one which is in second, joined up on the outside by Brave Admiral. One on the inside is Admirable, who's in close attendance in fourth at the stage as they begin to negotiate the bend. Azimki Princess comes to next. Blackhawk is slightly dropped back, and then comes Photogenic, who's been produced on the outside. But inside the final 350 meters, and it's still all by myself from Lucky Isabella is the one which is towards the inner, towards the outside, and Photogenic been produced on the wide outside. In between runners Admirable, but Photogenic just the leader from all by myself. Admirable is now been produced on the outside. Lucky Isabella comes to next. Then we have Azimki Princess, but inside the final 100 meters, and it's Photogenic is going to win this race, and there's a riderless horse with dropping at the 100 meters is firing line. Ending up second will be Admirable.
Your attention please. Results of the third race. Number 3, Photogenic, first. Number 1, Admirable, second. Number 12, All by Myself, third. Number 5, Lucky Isabella, fourth. And number 4, Azimki Princess, fifth.
ಮೂರನೇ ರೇಸ್ನ ಫಲಿತಾಂಶಗಳು. ನಂಬರ್ 3 ಫೋಟೋಜೆನಿಕ್ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಅಡ್ಮಿರಬಲ್ ಎರಡನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 12 ಆಲ್ ಬೈ ಮೈಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಮೂರನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 5 ಲಕ್ಕಿ ಇಸಾಬೆಲ್ಲಾ ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 4 ಅಜೀಮ್ ಕಿ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸೆಸ್ ಐದನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ.
And there is enough to go for the full speed plate division 1. Blackhawk is the leader, now been passed on the outside by All by Myself. So All by Myself is the one which leads the field, almost 2 and a quarter in front of Admirable, closely in second. Blackhawk is the one which is in third at this stage as they're racing towards the 1,000 meter marker. And the one on the outside, trailing about 3 deep, is Azimki Princess. Even more is Brave Admirable. Then comes the other runners of King Star's improving position. In between runners is Photogenic. Then comes Indian Brahmos. Firing line comes the next. Double Trouble is a close last. Back to the leader. They go past the 800 meter marker, and it's All by Myself, just the leader by about a length in front of Lucky Isabella is the one which is in second. Joined up on the outside by Brave Admiral. One on the inside is Admirable, who's in close attendance in fourth at the stage as they begin to negotiate the bend. Azimki Princess comes to next. Blackhawk is slightly dropped back, and then comes Photogenic, who's been produced on the outside. But inside the final 350 meters, and it's still All by Myself from Lucky Isabella is the one which is towards the inner, towards the outside, and Photogenic been produced on the wide outside. In between runners Admirable, but Photogenic just the leader from All by Myself. Admirable is now been produced on the outside. Lucky Isabella comes to next. Then we have Azimki Princess, but inside the final 100 meters, and it's Photogenic is going to win this race, and there's a riderless horse with dropping at the 100 meters is firing line. Ending up second will be Admirable. Then comes the other runners as they went past the finish line, and the riderless horse is fighting.
Your attention please. 1 by 2.5 length, 1 3/4 of a length, 3.5 length, 3 quarters of a length. Time 1 minute 24.798 seconds. I repeat, 2 and a half length, 1 and 3 quarters of a length, 3 and a half length, 3 quarters of a length. Time 1 minute 24.798 seconds.
Third tree is all clear.
And is enough to go for the full speed plate division 1. Blackhawk is the leader, now been passed on the outside by All By Myself. So All By Myself is the one which leads the field, almost 2 and a quarter in front of Admirable closely in second. Blackhawk is the one which is in third at this stage as they're racing towards the 1,000 meter marker. And the one on the outside traveling about 3 deep is Azim Ki Prince, is even more as Brave Admirable. Then comes the other runners of King Star's improving position. In between runners is Photogenic. Then comes Indian Brahmos. Firing Line comes the next. Double Trouble is a close last. Back to the leader. They go past the 800 meter marker, and it's All By Myself, just the leader by about a length in front of Lucky Isabella is the one which is in second. Joined up on the outside by Brave Admiral. One on the inside is Admirable, who's in close attendance in fourth at this stage as they begin to negotiate the bend. Azimki Princess comes to next. Black Hawkers slightly drop back, and then comes Photogenic, who's been produced on the outside. But inside the final 350 meters, and it's still all by myself from Lucky Isabella is the one which is towards the inner, towards the outside, and Photogenic been produced on the wide outside. In between runners Admirable, but Photogenic just the leader from all by myself. Admirable is now been produced on the outside. Lucky Isabella comes to next. Then we have Azimki Princess, but inside the final 100 meters, and it's Photogenic is going to win this race, and there's a riderless horse with dropping at the 100 meters is firing line. Ending up second will be Admirable, then comes the other runners as they went past the finish line.
Have a look at number 1, Don't Trust Anyone. Let's have a look at Don't Trust Anyone's credential. Had that free opening is Don't Trust Anyone, and finished on ending up second on the starting, just given a taps or so, and ran ending up second, 3 lengths behind Stained Light over that 2,400 meter trip is Don't Trust Anyone. This is race number 81 in the Mysore summer season. Is at the oath out of Temple Tune, rated at 64 is number 1, Don't Trust Anyone. 2 will be Imitation Game. Very primarily positioned was the Imitation Game, and ran second on the starting is Imitation Game. After that, twice fourth, ran second out of 9 runners behind Travieso is Imitation Game. Has been pretty consistent in winter as well as in Mysore summer is Imitation Game. What's the script out of Ediza from Tungstrap, rated at 61. 3 will be Rustic Sunrise. Rustic Sunrise was in that mid-pack, was a Rustic Sunrise, and finished on 4th on the outing is Rustic Sunrise. Race number 75 is the one which is in question, ran 4th out of 12 runners. Idealist was the winner of this race. Mal of Kinter at a Whispering Shadows, one tongue stop rate 59. 4 will be Mystic Flame. Mystic Flame, well, in second position was Mystic Flame, and ran ending up third behind Sahara is Mystic Flame. This is race number 112 you're looking at. Was there right until the final 75 meters in that second position, and lost it out very narrowly, and finished on third on this outing is Mystic Flames, one tongue stop rated at 51. 5 will be Wild Wild Angels. Wild Wild Angels is a Rajinapad of Adam's Delight. Well travelled down. The wide outside was Wild Wild Angels, and finished on 10th out of 12 runners. 10th right throughout was Wild Wild Angels. Winner in his last starting, beating Masara, but never showed that form in a higher class, and ran 10th on the starting, rated at 51 is Wild Wild Angels. 6 will be Venus Bay, and we also have a look at number 10 coming up for scrutiny is Game Changer. These are the 2 runners. Venus Bay ran second out of 10 runners behind Carizano is Venus Bay towards the rails, and finished on ending up second on the starting is Venus Bay. After that, 7th behind Comoros when Crossnose Band, rated at 49. Carizano quickened at the all-important end, rated at 49, whereas number 10 coming up will be Game Changer, finished on 7th in all his 3 occasions when tongue stop, rated at 43. 7 will be Antiros, and we also have a look at number 11 Mamataro. These are the 2 runners. Antiros was the one who ran 4th. After that, twice second behind a Towering Storm, and Take a Bow ran 4th behind Top Strikers from Tungstrap Basketball, rated at 48, whereas Mamataro finished ending up 6th on 2 occasions behind Kimberella as well as Top Striker is Mamataro from Blinkers, rated at 43. Rebuttal out of Wellwinch is number 11 Mamataro. 8 will be Square the Circle. Square the Circle was the one who ran 3rd on the first starting in race number 59 in Mysore summer behind King T'Challa is Square the Circle, and subsequently ran 5th out of 9 runners over that mile trip. And Hebron is Square the Circle, rated at 48. Spawning Blinkers. Tongue Strap Rubber Bit is number 8 Square the Circle. 9 will be Winning Heart. Well, Winning Heart is the one who had that opening in between runners, and Winning Heart did end up finishing on 6th out of 10 runners. After doing all the running, faded out and ended up finishing on 6th out of 10 runners as a fancied runner, but ended up in that pack bunch. Bold Move the winners. One tongue stop rated at 48 is number 9 Winning Heart. 12 will be Exclusive Mandate. Arazan out of Indistinto is Exclusive Mandate. Ran ending up 5th on the starting over that 7 furlong trip is Exclusive Mandate. Well, in that 5th position, and did end up finishing on there as a winner in winter, Bangalore winter, in fact, beating Slovenia, but subsequent in Bangalore summer ran 5th behind
Opening odds for the fourth race. Number 1, 20 to 1. Number 2, 20 to 1. Number 3, 20 to 1. Number 4, 5 to 4. Number 5, 20 to 1. Number 6, 8 to 1. Number 7, 8 to 1. Number 8, 8 to 1. Number 9, 9 to 1. Number 10, 7 to 1. Number 11, 10 to 1. And number 12, 11 to 4. I repeat, number 1, 20 to 1. Number 2, 20 to 1. Number 3, 20 to 1. Number 4, 5 to 4. Number 5, 20 to 1. Number 6, 8 to 1. Number 7, 8 to 1. Number 8, 8 to 1. Number 9, 9 to 1. Number 10, 7 to 1. Number 11, 10 to 1. And number 12, 11 to 4.
Dividends for the third race. Win pays rupees 24 on horse number 3. Second horse put pays rupees 39 on horse number 1. Third horse put pays rupees 50 on horse number 12. Place pays rupees 10 on horse number 3, rupees 17 on horse number 1, and rupees 19 on horse number 12. Vanilla put pays rupees 31. Forecast put pays rupees 87. The winner Tinella put pays rupees 139. Consolation Tinella put pays rupees 94. Number of successful tickets in the second leg of the first suitable event pool is 24. ಮೂರನೇ ರೇಸಿನ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ವಿನ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 3ರ ಮೇಲೆ 24 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಸ್ ಬೋಟ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 1ರ ಮೇಲೆ 39 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಸ್ ಬೋಟ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 12ರ ಮೇಲೆ 50 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 3ರ ಮೇಲೆ 10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 1ರ ಮೇಲೆ 17 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 12ರ ಮೇಲೆ 19 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಪಿನಿಲಾ ಪೂಲ್ 31 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಫೋಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪೂಲ್ 87 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ವಿನ್ನರ್ ಟಿನಿಲಾ ಪೂಲ್ 139 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಕೌನ್ಸಲೇಷನ್ ಟಿನಿಲಾ ಪೂಲ್ 94 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಟ್ರಿಬಲ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಪೂಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡನೇ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಪಂದ್ಯವಾದ ನಂತರ 24 ಟಿಕೆಟುಗಳು ಜಯಗಳಿಸಿವೆ. Your attention please. Overweight and allowance for the fourth race. Horse number 1, Don't Trust Anyone, ridden by jockey K. Raghu, claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 58 kilograms. And horse number 12, Exclusive Mandate, ridden by jockey Akshay Kumar, carries an overweight of half kilogram and will now carry 50.5 kilograms. I repeat, horse number 1, Don't Trust Anyone, ridden by jockey K. Raghu, claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 58 kilograms. And horse number 12, Exclusive Mandate, ridden by jockey Akshay Kumar, carries an overweight of half kilogram and will now carry 50.5 kilograms.
Your attention please, kindly note, trainer Darai Sir Baramji will be deputizing on behalf of trainer Parvati Baramji for today's races. I repeat, trainer Darai Sir Baramji will be deputizing on behalf of trainer Parvati Baramji for today's races. Thank you.
Latest odds for the fourth race. Number 4, 7 to 4. Number 12, 3 to 1. Number 9, 7 to 1. Number 10 also 7 to 1. Number 6, 8 to 1. Longer odds, the rest. I repeat. Number 4, 7 to 4. Number 12, 3 to 1. Number 9, 7 to 1. Number 10 also 7 to 1. Number 6, 8 to 1. Longer odds, the rest.
So, ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, I'd like to welcome Dr. Pramoda Devi Vadiyar, who is among us to witness the running of the Sri Kantadatta Nasamaraja Vadiyar Memorial Million Trophy, and she'll be presenting the trophy immediately after the white cone has been hoisted for the fifth race. But meanwhile, let's get to the nitty-gritty of the fourth race, the Ranga Family Cup, which is to run over a distance of 1600 meters. Handicap horses rated 40 to 65. A trophy of rupees 30,000 presented by Mrs. NR Group. Distance run is 1600 meters. Winner will take home the trophy and rupees 1,85,625. Kindly note, Mr. R. Guru will be presenting the Ranga Family Cup in the parade ring immediately after the white cone has been hoisted for this fourth race. Run through the latest bookmakers odds. Number 4, Mystic Flame, 6 to 4 against. Number 12, Current Exclusive Mandate. Next in demand. The odds being changed. I'll run through the latest bookmakers odds once it's been displayed on the monitors, with number 12, Exclusive Mandate at 72 with 4 at 6 to 4 against. Number 10, Game Changer, 7 to 1. Number 6, Venus Bay, 8 to 1. Number 8, Square the Circle, 8 to 1. And number 9, Winning Heart, also at 8 to 1. Longer odds of the run, it's 4, 6 to 4, 12 at 7 to 2, 10 at 7 to 1, 6 at 8 to 1, 8 at 8 to 1, 9 also at 8 to 1. Longer odds of the runners. Loading time. Loading operations have just commenced. Wild Angels, the first runner to be loaded. Horses have been taken in. Winning Heart has been tried. Game Changer and Anti-Rock standing on the frames of the gates. Imitation Game has been backed in. Joining Imitation Game is Winning Heart. Don't Trust Anyone has already moved in. Exclusive Mandate stepping in. Mamataro is the next one to be loaded. Walks in quietly. Rustic Sunrise, Mystic Flame are being walked up. Rustic Sunrise steps in. Mystic Flame is loaded. Venus Bay and Square the Circle have been loaded. Just waiting for Game Changer to complete the line. Game Changer will be taken in riderless. Game Changer. Trifle Reluctant now being brought in front of the gates as Game Changer. Will be backed in as a Game Changer. So Game Changer has been backed in. That completes the lineup of 12 runners for this Ranga Family Cup. You're all in. You're off for the running of the Ranga Family Cup. As they settle down to race, it's a lovely dispatch by all the runners, with Antiros now the leader, by one a neck up in front of Exclusive Mandate now puts in a fast run to take over the running. Exclusive Mandate just the leader from Antiros in second. Two behind comes the next is Don't Trust Anyone. The one in between runners is Wild Angels. They have been followed another length behind by Winning Heart as they race away towards the 1,000 meter mark. Venus Bay improving positions all the time. Mystic Flame, Mamataro. Then comes Imitation Game. Traveling on the outside is Square the Circle, who's traveling almost 6 wide off the fence. Rustic Sunrise is at close last. Back to the leader, and up there in front is Exclusive Mandate, just the leader, neck up in front of Square the Circle, who's traveling 3 deep off the fence. Mamataro in between runners. Venus Bay comes the next. Antiros is the one which holds the fence. Then comes Winning Heart with Mystic Flame. Wild Angels slightly dropped back. Behind the Wild Angels, 2 behind is Game Changer, has already been niggled at this stage as they take the turn and straighten up for the final run. Then comes Rustic Sunrise, Don't Trust Anyone, Imitation Game as they straighten up for the final run. And into the final 450 meters, and it's Winning Heart from Antiros, and Venus Bay now starting to make his run down the center. Mystic Flame is the one which is looking good on the outside and comes and takes over the running is Mystic Flame. Mystic Flame the leader by about a length and a quarter in front of Venus Bay. Restaurant Futile Chase and Exclusive Mandate on the wide outside with Square the Circle even more wider, but it's Mystic Flame the leader, almost 2.5, 3, 4 in front, and up clear. Beneath up is Mystic Flame, wins the Ranga Family Cup from Square the Circle. Wild Angels, Venus Bay, then comes Winning Heart. They have been followed by Antiros, then comes the other runners of Rustic Sunrise, Exclusive Mandate. Behind them will be Imitation Game, Mamataro, Game Changer, ending up last as Don't Trust Anyone.
Your attention please. Third favorite for the 4th races, horse number 4, Mystic Flame.
The Wild Angels, 2 behind is Game Changer, has already been niggled at this stage as they take the turn and straighten up for the final run. Then comes Rustic Sunrise, Don't Trust Anyone, Imitation Game as they straighten up for the final run. And into the final 450 meters, and it's Winning Heart from Antiros, and Venus Bay now starting to make his run down the center. Mystic Flame is the one which is looking good on the outside and comes and takes over the running is Mystic Flame. Mystic Flame the leader by about a length and a quarter in front of Venus Bay. Restaurant Futile Chase and Exclusive Mandate on the wide outside with Square the Circle even more wider, but it's Mystic Flame the leader, almost 2.5, 3, 4 in front, and up clear. Beneath that is Mystic Flame, wins the Ranga Family Cup from Square the Circle. Wild Angels, Venus Bay.
Your attention please. Results of the fourth race. Number 4, Mystic Flame, first. Number 8, Square the Circle, second. Number 5, Wild Wild Angels, third. Number 6, Venus Bay, fourth. And number 9, Winning Heart, fifth.
ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ರೇಸಿನ ಫಲಿತಾಂಶಗಳು. ನಂಬರ್ 4 ಮಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ಲೇಮ್ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 8 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ದ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಎರಡನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 5 ವೈಲ್ಡ್ ವೈಲ್ಡ್ ಏಂಜಲ್ಸ್ ಮೂರನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 6 ವೀನಸ್ ಬೇ ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 9 ವಿನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಐದನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. Your attention please. Close minutes for the third place is on display.
We are off for the running of the Ranga Family Cup. As they settle down to race, it's a lovely dispatch by all the runners, with Antiros now the leader, by one a neck up in front of Exclusive Mandate now puts in a fast run to take over the running. Exclusive Mandate just the leader from Antiros in second. Two behind comes the next is Don't Trust Anyone. The one in between runners is Wild Wild Angels. They have been followed another length behind by Winning Heart as they race away towards the 1,000 meter mark. Venus Bay improving positions all the time. Mystic Flame, Mamataro. Then comes Imitation Game. Traveling on the outside is Square the Circle, who's traveling almost 6 wide off the fence. Rustic Sunrise is at close last. Back to the leader, and up there in front is Exclusive Mandate, just the leader, neck up in front of Square the Circle, who's traveling 3 deep off the fence. Mamataro in between runners. Venus Bay comes the next. Antiros is the one which holds the fence. Then comes Winning Heart with Mystic Flame. Wild Wild Angels slightly dropped back. Behind the Wild Wild Angels, 2 behind is Game Changer, has already been niggled at this stage as they take the turn and straighten up for the final run. Then comes Rustic Sunrise, Don't Trust Anyone, Imitation Game as they straighten up for the final run. And into the final 450 meters, and it's Winning Out from Antiros, and Venus Bay now starting to make his run down the center. Mystic Flame is the one which is looking good on the outside and comes and takes over the running is Mystic Flame. Mystic Flame the leader by about a length and a quarter in front of Venus Bay. Restaurant Futile Chase and Exclusive Mandate on the wide outside with Square the Circle even more wider, but it's Mystic Flame the leader, almost 2.5, 3, 4 in front, enough clear. Released up is Mystic Flame, wins the Ranga Family Cup from Square the Circle. Wild Wild Angels, Venus Bay, then comes Winning Heart. They have been followed by Antiros, then comes the other runners of Rustic Sunrise, Exclusive Mandate. Behind them will be Imitation Game, Mamataro, Game Changer, ending up last as Don't Trust Anyone.
Your attention please. 1 by 3 3/4 of a length, 1 1/4 length, neck 1 length. Time 1 minute 38.116 seconds. I repeat, 3 3/4 of a length, 1 1/4 length, neck 1 length. Time 1 minute 38.116 seconds.
All clear?
Hello, testing. Hello, testing. Hello.
Mr. R. Guru will present the Ranga Family Cup, won by Mystic Flame, owned by Mr. Renzi M. K. Edwards and Mrs. P.P.M. Edwards, trained by Parvati R. Baranji, deputized Mr. Darai R. Baranji. Red jockey Irwan Singh. Mystic Flame was ridden by jockey Irwan Singh. We are off for the running of the Ranga Family Cup. As they settle down to race, it's lovely dispatch by all the runners, with Antiros now the leader. By one a neck up in front of Exclusive Mandate now puts in a fast run to take over the running. Exclusive Mandate just the leader from Antiros in second. Two behind comes the next is Don't Trust Anyone. The one in between runners is Wild Angels. They have been followed another length behind by Winning Heart as they race away towards the 1,000 meter mark. Venus Bay improving positions all the time. Mystic Flame, Mamataro. Then comes Imitation Game. Traveling on the outside is Square the Circle, who's traveling almost 6 wide off the fence. Rustic Sunrise is at close last. Back to the leader, and up there in front is Exclusive Mandate, just the leader. Neck up in front of Square the Circle, who's traveling 3 deep off the fence. Mamataro in between runners. Venus Bay comes the next. Antiros is the one which is holds the fence. Then comes Winning Heart with Mystic Flame. Wild Angels slightly dropped back. Behind the Wild Angels, two behind is Game Changer, has already been niggled at this stage as they take the turn and straighten up for the final run. Then comes Rustic Sunrise, Don't Trust Anyone, Imitation Game as they straighten up for the final run. And into the final 450 meters, and it's Winning Heart from Antiros, and Venus Bay now starting to make his run down the center. Mystic Flame is the one which is looking good on the outside and comes and takes over the running is Mystic Flame. Mystic Flame the leader by about a length and a quarter in front of Venus Bay. Restaurant Futile Chase and Exclusive Mandate on the wide outside with Square the Circle even more wider, but it's Mystic Flame the leader, almost 2.5, 3, 4 in front, and up clear. Beneath that is Mystic Flame, wins the Ranga Family Cup from Square the Circle. Wild Angels, Venus Bay, then comes Winning Heart. They have been followed by Antiros, then comes the other runners of Rustic Sunrise, Exclusive Mandate. Behind them will be Imitation Game, Mamataro, Game Changer, ending up last as Don't Trust Anyone.
Patrons, kindly note, in the 5th race, number 9, Bostonia, will be led early to the starting gates. I repeat, in the 5th race, number 9, Bostonia, will be led early to the starting gates. Patrons, kindly note, in this 5th race,
Memorial Million 2000.
Number 4, Abira, will be led early to the starting gates. I repeat, In this fifth race, number 4 Abira and number 9 Bostonia will be led early to the starting gates.
On third, all that travelled wide on the outside, but did end up finishing on third out of 9 runners. Hebron was the one who eventually came and won on this occasion, but breaking bonds over that mile trip finished on third, rated at 70 is breaking bonds, whereas number 5 is Lady of Luxury, finished on second after the third behind star appearance, and ending up second on the sorting, rated at 64. 3 will be Northern Alliance and number 10 Glorious Dancer. These are the 2 runners with Corona del Cosa been withdrawn. Northern Alliance, a winner of back-to-back wins, and second behind Kirkwood is Northern Alliance, following Blinkers and Tuck Strap is Northern Alliance, whereas the other runner in this race is number 10 Glorious Dancer. Sixth behind Stormbreaker, and sixth out of 6 runners to be Northern Alliance is Glorious Dancer. Arizona of Glorious Breaker is number 10 Glorious Dancer. 4 will be Abira. Ended up finishing on a bad last, in fact, as Glorious Dancer, and finished on way down the track. Abira is the one, is that a win legend at a Eastern Summit under testing conditions, literally stunted the opposition, broke away from the pack and ended up winning by a margin of 5 3/4 lengths, beating Alberetta. Is Abira, win legend at a Eastern Summit, and previously winner in race number 64, beating Brothers in Arms. So 6th be in Victorious Sermon, when tongue strap cross nose band is number 4 Abira. 6 will be Berunda King, and 8 will be Air Velocity. These are the 2 runners. Berunda King, late Matt King is Berunda King, was a winner in this race, beating Cracksmith by a margin of 1 3/4 lengths. Is Berunda King, rated at 45 as number 6 Berunda King, whereas 8 Air Velocity finished on third. Quite consistent right throughout the season is Air Velocity, rated at 30, finishing third being Berunda King. Sir Supremo is speaking of which, at a cool mover is Sir Supremo, ran 6th on the starting and well connected win in the Derby. In fact, as Sir Supremo after the third being Cosmic Ray, and second being Knight Templar, ran ending up 6th out of 10 runners, following Blinkers Tongue Strap, rated at 45 is number 7 Sir Supremo. 9 will be Bostonia. Bostonia was the one who ran second behind Palm Reader. Is Bostonia still in that second position? Is out of multi-dimensional of real excellence is Bostonia. Race number 164 was bridging in the gap on every stride and ended up finishing on 3/4 lengths behind Palm Reader. Is Bostonia's tongue strap. 11 will be Nagara. This is the OT run you're looking at. Third behind Hebron, and subsequently ran second. And in this occasion, fourth is Nagara. Is at a Western Aristocrat of daily editions. Puntangstar crosses one side cheek piece is number 11 Nagara.
Opening odds for the 5th race.
Well, we move on to the 6th race with the Valoroso Plate. Valoroso Plate is rated for his horse for his.
Opening odds for the 5th race. Number 1, 7 to 1. Number 3, even money. Number 4, 5 to 1. Number 5, 10 to 1. Number 6, 20 to 1. Number 7, 13 to 2. Number 8, 20 to 1. Number 9, 13 to 2. Number 10, 20 to 1. And number 11 also 20 to 1. I repeat. Number 1, 7 to 1. Number 3, even money. Number 4, 5 to 1. Number 5, 10 to 1. Number 6, 20 to 1. Number 7, 13 to 2. Number 8, 20 to 1. Number 9, 13 to 2. Number 10, 20 to 1. And number 11 also 20 to 1.
Please note the withdrawal. In the 5th race, horse number 2 Corona del Cosa has been permitted to be withdrawn on victory grounds. I repeat, in this race, horse number 2 Corona del Cosa has been withdrawn on victory grounds. Your attention please. Overweight for the 5th race, horse number 10 Glorious Dancer, ridden by jockey VR Jagdish, carries an overweight of half kilogram and will now carry 51 kilograms. I repeat, horse number 10 Glorious Dancer, ridden by jockey VR Jagdish, carries an overweight of half kilogram and will now carry 51 kilograms. Dividends for the 4th race, win pays rupees 17 on horse number 4, second horse put pays rupees 54 on horse number 8, third horse put pays rupees 148 on horse number 5. Place pays rupees 15 on horse number 4, rupees 21 on horse number 8, and rupees 85 on horse number 5. Pinilla put pays rupees 97, forecast put pays rupees 152. The winner Tinilla put pays rupees 3293. Consolation Tinilla put pays rupees 1352. Total collection of combined jackpot pool is rupees 10,67,240. Number of successful tickets in the first leg is 31,492. Number of successful tickets in the second leg is 12,940. ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ರೇಸಿನ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ವಿನ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 4ರ ಮೇಲೆ 17 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಸ್ ಬೋಟ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 8ರ ಮೇಲೆ 54 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಸ್ ಬೋಟ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 5ರ ಮೇಲೆ 148 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 4ರ ಮೇಲೆ 15 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 8ರ ಮೇಲೆ 21 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 5ರ ಮೇಲೆ 85 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಫಿನಿಲಾ ಪುಲ್ 97 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಫೋಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪುಲ್ 152 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ವಿನ್ನರ್ ಟಿನಿಲಾ ಪುಲ್ 3293 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಕಾನ್ಸೊಲೇಷನ್ ಟಿನಿಲಾ ಪುಲ್ 1352 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪುಲ್ಲಿನ ಒಟ್ಟು ಮೊತ್ತ 10,67,240 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಪಂದ್ಯವಾದ ನಂತರ 31,492 ಟಿಕೆಟುಗಳು ಜಯಗಳಿಸಿವೆ. ಎರಡನೇ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಪಂದ್ಯವಾದ ನಂತರ 12,940 ಟಿಕೆಟುಗಳು ಜಯಗಳಿಸಿವೆ.
Your attention please. We are conducting internal betting operations over Pune races tomorrow. First race commences at 2 p.m. A card of 7 events. I repeat, we are conducting internal betting operations over Pune races tomorrow. First race commences at 2 p.m. A card of 7 events. ನಾಳೆಯ ದಿನ ಪುಣೆ ರೇಸಿನ ಆಫ್ಕರ್ಸ್ ಬೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಡೆಸಲಾಗುವುದು. ದಿನದ 7 ಪಂದ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲನೆಯ ಪಂದ್ಯವು ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ 2 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಗುವುದು. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಾಳೆಯ ದಿನ ಪುಣೆ ರೇಸಿನ ಆಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಬೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಡೆಸಲಾಗುವುದು. ದಿನದ 7 ಪಂದ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲನೆಯ ಪಂದ್ಯವು ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ 2 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಗುವುದು. Latest starts for the 5th race. Number 3, 11 to 10 against. Number 4, 11 to 2. Number 1, 7 to 1. Number 7, 7 to 1. Number 9 also 7 to 1. Longer odds, the rest. I repeat, number 3, 11 to 10 against. Number 4, 11 to 2. Number 1, 7 to 1. Number 7, 7 to 1. Number 9 also 7 to 1. Longer odds, the rest.
So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, runners and riders, for the day's feature event, the running of the Sri Kantadatta Narasimharaj Wadiyar Memorial Million 2019 are on the way towards the starting gate, just beginning to arrive at the starting stalls at the 1400 meters. This is a race for 3-year-old Indian horses foaled in 2016, distance run 1400 meters. A trophy of rupees 50,000 presented by Mysore Race Club Limited. Winner will take home the trophy and rupees 10,79,100. Kindly note, number 2, Corona del Corso, has been withdrawn on veterinary grounds. Please note, Dr. Pramod Devi Wadiyar will present the Sri Kantadatta Nasimraj Wadiyar Memorial Million Trophy in the parade ring immediately after the white cone has been hoisted for this 5th race. Run to the latest bookmakers odds. Number 3, Northern Alliance, goes to the post as a favorite here at even money, whereas number 4, Abira, next in demand at 11-2. Number 1, Breaking Bounds, 7-1. Number 7, Sir Supremo, 8-1. Number 9, Bostonia at 9-1. Number 5, Lady of Luxury, 12-1. Long odds of the runners, 3 even money, 4 at 11-2, 1 7-1, 7 at 8-1, 9 at 9-1, 5 at 12-1. Bostonia has just arrived at their starting gates. So 10 runners for this million race to run over a distance of 1400 meters. With the withdrawal of Corona del Corso, the field reduced to 10 runners. About 2 minutes left for the scheduled time of 4 p.m. for this Sri Kantadatta Nasimraj Wadiyar Memorial Million. So Northern Alliance won his last start very impressively in Bangalore. Is the favorite here at even money. Number 4, Abira, also won his last start in Bangalore under testing conditions at 11-2, whereas number 1, Breaking Bounds, at 7-1. Number 7, Sir Supremo, 8-1. 9, Bostonia at 9-1. 5, Lady of Luxury, 12-1. Loading time, red beacon lights on. Loading operations about to begin. Rider of air velocity standing on the frames of the gates. Rings being used on air velocity will be the first one to be tried. Stubborn out there is air velocity being tried without the blindfolds on. Now the blindfolds being used on air velocity. In the meanwhile, Bostonia has been walked up. Shies away from the gates is Bostonia. Air velocity, first one to be taken in. Loading operations underway. Nagara gets in. Berunda King steps in. Bostonia this time around moves in. Glorious Dancer has been walked up. Glorious Dancer moves in. Abira has been tried. Abira is loaded. Riderless Lady of Luxury has been walked up. Lady of Luxury is stalled. Breaking Bounce is stalled next. Just waiting for Sir Supremo and Northern Alliance. Northern Alliance has been walked up. Last but one is Northern Alliance. Ketsen is Northern Alliance. And the last on the gates will be Sir Supremo, who's been pushed towards the gates with the rings on. Sir Supremo gradually been pushed towards the gates is Sir Supremo. A Velocity a bit playful inside the gates. Sir Supremo loaded. That completes the lineup. Almost ready. Gates open for the Sri Kantadatta Nasimraj Warrior Memorial Million, and as they settle down to race, hitting the front as Breaking Bounce towards the rail side, now being joined and passed on the outside by Abira. Abira leads the field from Berunda King, Northern Alliance, Breaking Bounce in close attendance towards the rail side. Sir Supremo making headway on the outside as they race away towards the far corner at the 1,000 meter marker. Nagara improving positions, Bostonia in between runners. They have been followed by another length behind by Lady of Luxury as they're heading towards the 800 meter marker. Glorious Dancer is running last. Back to the leader, and it's Sir Supremo the leader by about a length in front of Abira and second Nagara and Northern Alliance. That's the first four runners as they hit towards the 600 meter marker, passing the 700. Bostonia comes the next, then comes Berunda King, being joined on the outside by Lady of Luxury, Breaking Bonds, the Glorious Dancer, being joined on the outside by A Velocity as they begin to negotiate the bend and state for the final run. And they are homeward bound, little over 400 to travel in the running of the Sri Kantadatta Nasimraj Warrior Memorial Million, and it's a Sir Supremo now being colored in the outside by Abira, and then comes another length behind is Berunda King, Northern Alliance, Breaking Bonds is now being sister on the outside. Bostonia comes the next, Lady of Luxury, but Abira is broken away from the pack, almost 2.5 lengths in front of the late finishing Lady of Luxury, coming up fast on the outside. Abira from Lady of Luxury, Abira from Lady of Luxury. Abira is the winner of the Sri Kantadatta Nasimraj Warrior Memorial Million from Lady of Luxury, Bostonia, Northern Alliance. Behind them is Sir Supremo. Right behind there comes the next is Glorious Dancer, Breaking Bonds, Berunda King. Then comes A Velocity, running up last is Nagara.
Your attention please. Third favorite for the fifth races, horse number 3, Northern Alliance.
King being joined on the outside by Lady of Luxury, Breaking Bonds, the Glorious Dancer, being joined on the outside by A Velocity as they begin to negotiate the bend and state for the final run. And they are homeward bound, little over 400 to travel in the running of the Sri Kantadatta Nasimraj Warrior Memorial Million, and it's a Sir Supremo now being colored in the outside by Abira, and then comes another length behind is Berunda King, Northern Alliance, Breaking Bonds is now being sister on the outside. Bostonia comes the next, Lady of Luxury, but Abira is broken away from the pack, almost 2.5 lengths in front of the late finishing Lady of Luxury, coming up fast on the outside. Abira from Lady of Luxury, Abira from Lady of Luxury. Abira is the winner of the Sri Kantadatta Nasimraj Warrior Memorial Million from Lady of Luxury, Bostonia, Northern Alliance. Behind them is Sir Supremo. Right behind there comes the next is Glorious Dancer.
Your attention please. Results of the fifth race. Number 4, Abhira, first. Number 5, Lady of Luxury, second. Number 9, Bostonia, third. Number 3, Northern Alliance, fourth. And number 7, Sir Supremo, fifth.
ಐದನೇ ರೇಸಿನ ಫಲಿತಾಂಶಗಳು. ನಂಬರ್ 4 ಅಬೀರ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 5 ಲೇಡಿ ಆಫ್ ಲಕ್ಸುರಿ ಎರಡನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 9 ಬೋಸ್ಟೋನಿಯಾ ಮೂರನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 3 ನಾರ್ದರ್ನ್ ಅಲಯನ್ಸ್ ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 7 ಸರ್ ಸುಪ್ರೀಮೋ ಐದನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. Your attention please. Close quiz for the third place is on display.
Gates open for the Sri Kantadatta Nasimraj Warrior Memorial Million. And as they settle down to race, hitting the front as breaking bonds towards the rail side, now being joined and passed on the outside by Abira. Abira leads the field from Berunda King, Northern Alliance, breaking bonds in close attendance towards the rail side. So Supremo making headway on the outside as they race away towards the far corner at the 1,000 meter marker. Nagara improving positions, Bostonia in between runners. They have been followed by another length behind by Lady of Luxury as they're heading towards the 800 meter marker. Glorious Dancer is running last. Back to the leader, and it's Sir Supremo the leader by about a length in front of Abira and second Nagara Northern Alliance. That's the first four runners as they hit towards the 600 meter marker, passing the 700. Bostonia comes the next, then comes Berunda King, being joined on the outside by Lady of Luxury, breaking bonds, the Glorious Dancer, being joined on the outside by A Velocity as they begin to negotiate the bend and state for the final run. And they are homeward bound, little over 400 to travel in the running of the Sri Kantadatta Nasimraj Warrior Memorial Million, and it's a Sir Supremo now being colored in the outside by Abira, and then comes another length behind is Berunda King, Northern Alliance, breaking bonds is now being sister on the outside. The Bostonia comes the next, Lady of Luxury, but Abira is broken away from the pack, almost 2.5 lengths in front of the late finishing Lady of Luxury, coming up fast on the outside. Abira from Lady of Luxury, Abira from Lady of Luxury. Abira is the winner of the Sri Kantadatta Nasimraj Warrior Memorial Million from Lady of Luxury, Bostonia, Northern Alliance. Behind them is Sir Supremo. Right behind there comes the next is Glorious Dancer, breaking bonds, Berunda King. Then comes A Velocity, running up last is Nagara.
Your attention please. 1 by 3/4 of a length. 3/4 of a length. Long neck. 2.5 length. Time 1 minute 23.334 seconds. I repeat, 3/4 of a length. 3/4 of a length. Long neck. 2.5 length. Time 1 minute 23.334 seconds.
Fifth race, all clear.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I request the chairman of the Mysore Race Club, Dr. N. Nityanand Rao, to present the bouquet to Dr. Pramoda Devi Wadiyar. Dr. Pramoda Devi Wadiyar will present the Srikanta Datta Nasimraju Wadiyar Memorial Million Trophy, won by Abira, owned by Sarainaga Racing Private Limited, trained by Mr. Arjun Mangalkar. The trophy will be received by Mr. Arjun Mangalkar. And Abira was ridden by jockey Neeraj Rawal.
Attention please. Lucky draw for the entrance tickets. First prize ticket number 521988, 521988. Second prize ticket number 521014, 521014. Third prize ticket number 520818, 520818. Thank you.
Gates open for the Srikanta Datta Nasimraj Wadiyar Memorial Million. And as they settle down to race, hitting the front as breaking bonds towards the rail side, now been joined and passed on the outside by Abira. Abira leads the field from Berunda King, Northern Alliance, breaking bonds in close attendance towards the rail side. So Supremo making headway on the outside as they race away towards the far corner at the 1,000 meter marker. Nagara improving positions, Bostonia in between runners. They have been followed by another length behind by Lady of Luxury as they're heading towards the 800 meter marker. Glorious Dancer is running last. Back to the leader, and it's also Supremo the leader by about a length in front of Abira and second Nagara Northern Alliance. That's the first four runners as they hit towards the 600 meter marker, passing the 700. Bostonia comes the next, then comes Berunda King, being joined on the outside by Lady of Luxury, breaking bonds, the Glorious Dancer, being joined on the outside by A Velocity as they begin to negotiate the band and straight up for the final run. And they are homeward bound, little over 400 to travel in the running of the Srikanta Datta Nasimraju Wadiyar Memorial Million, and it's a Supremo now being colored in the outside by Abira, and then comes another length behind is Berunda King, Northern Alliance, breaking bonds is now being sister on the outside. Bostonia comes the next, Lady of Luxury, but Abira has broken away from the pack, almost 2.5 lengths in front of the late finishing Lady of Luxury, coming up fast on the outside. Abira from Lady of Luxury, Abira from Lady of Luxury. Abira is the winner of the Srikanta Datta Nasimraj Wadiyar Memorial Million from Lady of Luxury, Bostonia, Northern Alliance. Behind them is Supremo. Right behind there comes the next is Glorious Dancer, breaking bonds, Berunda King. Then comes A Velocity, running up last is Nagara.
Races rated 60 and above, distances 12. 100 meters. We start off with number 1, Star of Thea, with number 4, Maduro, and number 5, Swispal. These are the 3 runners. Star of Thea was the one who ran third in race number 33 behind Constantine, and subsequently 6th behind Scriptwriter, 7th behind Oceanic Storm, and 6th behind Ice Dances, Montangsta, Rubberbit, race 75. 4, Maduro ran 7th. After that, win in race number 40 being Thea's Gift, Montangsta, race 67. And we have also look at Swispal, ran 11th. After that, 12th behind Fringe Benefit, 11th behind Ice Dancer, for tongue strap crossnose band rated at 65. 2 will be Towering Storm. Well, ridden away off the pace was a Towering Storm and ran 6th out of 7 runners. Just beat one home this race where Steinlight was the winner of this race. Towering Storm ran 6th. Previously 4th being Shiprock and 3rd being Scriptwriter. It's been pretty consistent barring this one occasion, rated at 71. Swan Blinkers tongue strap is number 2. Towering Storm. 3 will be Spirituous. Spirituous was the one who ran 5th on the starting, 5th out of 10 runners. In fact, as Spirituous was in that 5th position and then ended up finishing on there itself as Spirituous at the final 200 meters, and winner of 2 back-to-back wins, with 3rd being Erica Legend as Spirituous from tongue stop rate 68. 6 will be War Hero, travelled on the wide outside after that win in race number 98 beating Wings of Desire, ran ending up 5th out of 14 runners. In the higher class is War Hero. Strong suited of Don't Tell Me What to Do is number 6, War Hero. 7 is El Tycoon. El Tycoon was another runner which was well up with the front runners, and El Tycoon finished on 6th out of 9 runners. Ultimately, Travieso was the one who eventually quickened well, and El Tycoon ran 6th twice, twice 8th. And in this occasion, 6th rated at 61 is El Tycoon. Sussex at Alice Wonder. 8 will be Intense Suspense. Well, still having that slender lead is Intense Suspense, and Star Appearance came and went past the front runner very comfortably, whereas Intense Suspense ran ending up 2nd out of 7 runners after doing all the running right in the final 75 meters, ended up 2nd. Tongue Strap rated at 65.5 lengths margin between the first 2 runners. The last is
Opening odds for the 6th race. Number 1, 10 to 1. Number 2, 10 to 1. Number 3, 10 to 8 on. Number 4, 10 to 1. Number 5, 15 to 1. Number 6, 13 to 4. Number 7, 10 to 1. And number 8, 11 to 2. I repeat, number 1, 10 to 1. Number 2, 10 to 1. Number 3, 10 to 8 on. Number 4, 10 to 1. Number 5, 15 to 1. Number 6, 13 to 4. Number 7, 10 to 1. And number 8, 11 to 2. We are conducting internal betting operations over pony races tomorrow. First race commences at 2 p.m. Record of 7 events. I repeat, we are conducting internal betting operations over pony races tomorrow. First race commences at 2 p.m. Record of 7 events. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಗಮನಿಸಿ, ನಾಳೆಯ ದಿನ ಪುಣೆ ರೇಸಿನ ಆಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಬೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಡೆಸಲಾಗುವುದು. ದಿನದ 7 ಪಂದ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲನೆಯ ಪಂದ್ಯವು ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ 2 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಗುವುದು. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ, ನಾಳೆಯ ದಿನ ಪುಣೆ ರೇಸಿನ ಆಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಬೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಡೆಸಲಾಗುವುದು. ದಿನದ 7 ಪಂದ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲನೆಯ ಪಂದ್ಯವು ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ 2 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಗುವುದು.
Dividends for the 5th race: win pays rupees 52 on horse number 4, second horse put pays rupees 74 on horse number 5, third horse put pays rupees 44 on horse number 9. Place pays rupees 14 on horse number 4, rupees 22 on horse number 5, and rupees 19 on horse number 9. Vanilla put pays rupees 491, forecast put pays rupees 1743. The winner Tinula put pays rupees 3851. Consolation Tinula put pays rupees 1269. Number of successful tickets in the third leg of the combined jackpot pool is 1454. Total collection of second treble event pool is rupees 8800. Number of successful tickets in the first leg is 151. ಐದನೇ ರೇಸಿನ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಡ್ಸ್: ವಿನ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 4ರ ಮೇಲೆ 52 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಸ್ ಪುಟ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 5ರ ಮೇಲೆ 74 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಸ್ ಪುಟ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 9ರ ಮೇಲೆ 44 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 4ರ ಮೇಲೆ 14 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 5ರ ಮೇಲೆ 22 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 9ರ ಮೇಲೆ 19 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಕ್ವಿನಿಲಾ ಪೂಲ್ 491 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಫೋಕಸ್ ಪೂಲ್ 1743 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ವಿನ್ನರ್ ಟ್ರಿನಿಲಾ ಪೂಲ್ 3851 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಕೌನ್ಸಲೇಷನ್ ಟ್ರಿನಿಲಾ ಪೂಲ್ 1569 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪೂಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ 3ನೇ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಪಂದ್ಯವಾದ ನಂತರ 1454 ಟಿಕೆಟುಗಳು ಜಯಗಳಿಸಿವೆ. 2ನೇ ಟ್ರಿಬಲ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಪೂಲಿನ ಒಟ್ಟು ಮೊತ್ತ 8800 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಪಂದ್ಯವಾದ ನಂತರ 151 ಟಿಕೆಟುಗಳು ಜಯಗಳಿಸಿವೆ. Your attention please. Allowance for the 6th race. Horse number 6 War Hero, ridden by jockey Chetan Gowda, claims an allowance of 3 kilograms and will carry 52 kilograms. I repeat, horse number 6 War Hero, ridden by jockey Chetan Gowda, claims an allowance of 3 kilograms and will carry 52 kilograms. Please note, a carrier amount of rupees 2278 will be added to the exacta pool of the 6th race. Exacta poolina ಮುಂದೂಡಲಾದ ಮೊತ್ತ 2278 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನು exacta poolina 6ನೇ ರೇಸಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ.
Latest odds for the 6th race, number 3, 100 to 95 on, number 8, 7 to 2, number 6, 9 to 2, longer odds the rest. I repeat, number 3, 100 to 95 on, number 8, 7 to 2, number 6, 9 to 2, longer odds the rest.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Runners and riders for the Valroso plate, with the exception of 2 runners, War Hero and Intense Suspense. The other runners, 6 of them at the starting stalls for this Valroso plate. Number 3, Spirituous is the favorite here at 100 to 95 on. Number 8, Intense Suspense at 13 to 4. Number 6, War Hero, 9 to 2. 1 Star of Thea, 10 to 1. Number 2, Towering Storm, and number 7, El Tycoon also at 10 to 1.